All right, hello, welcome. This is Lucy the Bold, and after let's see here, Monday's episode, which was a live stream on Twitch and then recorded onto YouTube, I had some inspiration from some participants who were chatting with me, and what I decided to do is turn this into a circle patio. All right, so you'll want to look at that if you absolutely want to make an actual circle with no square edges. Um, I used coffin lids and sunk them down along the edge, doing a slight turn ever so often. And then after some experimentation and some suggestions from some of the people that was watching, I came up with the gold. We came up with the gold sarcophagus, and then using the cryptic fence, and then putting soil into the sarcophagus. Okay, it's not as easy as it looks because it doesn't really sit down into the sarcophagus, but I wanted to have a nice foresty type of garden area, a nice little retreat. And then I used the flower soil terrain, okay, on the pavers that are down here, and then put the railings in. So there's two of these cryptic fences on each side. All right, and then did that all the way around, and then I took plants that I had grown and put them in to the pot. And then what you do is once the plant has matured, you can go back and actually add other plants underneath because it doesn't see it as being there. So you can fill something in with quite a bit of different plants. So it turns out really pretty. And I didn't really do them in any specific order because I just really kind of wanted it to, look more natural and stuff. So we have all kinds of different plants. Some of them have still not bloomed yet. Others have. Okay. And then on the ground, sporadically around the area, I used ivy with the overgrowth tool as well as a climbing rose. Now, I was disappointed. You can't put the ivy or the rose on the sarcophagus or on the fencing or on the soil. It can only apparently go on blocks. It won't even go on the tree because I tried putting some on this tree here. So anyways, this is what we have. And then when you come over here and you look back this way, you can see how I did that. And I did have blocks put up underneath, like down one layer lower than the platform. That way I was able to stand on that and get the lids to the sarcophagus the way I wanted. So I did all the lids first and then tried to line up the sarcophagus with the tops of the lids, and the same thing with the outside railings. And it came out looking pretty well. I was very pleased with it. So the plan today is I wanted to have some type of covering for when you sit out here. Okay. That way, you have some type of sun barrier, and it gives you a nice little breezy look and stuff. So that's what I'm working on now. However, I don't think I will have. I don't think I'm going to have it every step of the way around. And I'll show you what I mean. Alright, let me get this turned. So I'm trying to line this up with where the bench is going to be at. And then I'm picking up the bench as well as the little lantern lights. Okay, and I need to turn this a little bit more. Because the tree is not round, it's going to be a little bit more of a placement issue. 4, 5, 5, and then in, and then what I'm doing is I'm just trying to line it up a little bit, kind of like this. And then I'll put this bench back in place. Like so. And one of my doggies is down here checking out what I'm doing. Alright, so I'm using R. Okay. And then using G, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this one looks like it's going to have to go down a little bit more than that. 7 at least. Maybe a little bit more down. Let's see here, G. That looks pretty good. It's probably not going to be perfect. Let's see. R. Nope. T. And then R. And then I think T again. And I need to get, there we go. Got the right arm going up now. Hey puppy, I can't put it there while you're here. Yeah, you know, exactly. You can't apparently put stuff in place while the dog is here. You know what? I need more. Got 1, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to leave it the way it is because it'll be easier to put it down if I just leave it like that.
Hey.
Where's my stairs?
Hi.
And you get these from the Bard. Which here's Valerie. Oh, no more violet? Oh man. Violet cloth. Nope, that's not the huntress or the hunter.
Hi.
Are they up here? There we go. Nope. I need you. Alright. Because I need to make some violet cloth. Alright, Valerie, here we are. There. At least she makes 2 of these things at a time, so that makes it nice. I like the fact that they also put in the anti-collision with the NPCs. Oh, yes, and we are finally going to get water, people. Water biomes are coming in October along with new monsters and new dungeons. So sometime in October, they haven't released exactly when yet, but it will be in October. So I am really happy about that. What am I doing here? I need to get this thing up just a little more. Maybe like that. I want to pick up that little light. So yes, I am super excited. If you look on YouTube, you will see that there is a enshrouded video on the water biomes. Looks like we may have some new blocks. Looks like we will probably have some new armor, and you'll be able to swim underwater. No mention yet as to whether or not you can put water in your place, in your building. You know, I don't know if that's going to be a possibility. So, but it is extremely exciting. Alright, this one needs to go up. And is it G? No. R. Okay. I did something similar to this on one of my other worlds where I made a fall festival last year and made all kinds of booths. It was really fun to do. Okay. How after. Da 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 da. All right. Yeah, I think. Something like that. That should be good. Let's put these benches back in place. All right, puppy. Come on. You gotta move. You got to move, sir. All right, now go run. Go. Go, Fido. Go someplace. Why are you sitting there? Well, Eco. All right, now. Gotta turn X off. Okay. And then what I'm hoping to do let's see here. I'm probably gonna need to be and then like that. Yeah, that's gonna work. Alright, let's go over and talk to the hunter.
Oi!
Oi! Oi? Is that what he said? It was oi?
Hey!
Hey,
Hello.
hello. And I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the lights. I may change them out. Oops. All right. Oh, trying to get this line back up again. What a pain. Well, no, come on. Right there. Right, rotate. Like that. Maybe making some more of these. At least they don't cost a lot to manufacture. Did I make any more? Oh, maybe another 8. Hard to say.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hi.
All right. 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll make 10. I'll use them someplace. All right. Get lined up right on the edge. Maybe about right there. You know what? I think this one. Oh, come on. It's not going to be perfect, but it's pretty darn close. All right. Yeah, I like it. It looks pretty good. I mean, it gives you a nice shade. There's even a shadow cast to it. Now I've just got to decide where I want to put the lights. I mean, I think and what? So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I don't remember if I can make those at a workbench.
Hi.
Oh, I can. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Booyah. This is kind of like having a patio, the lights on your patio. Oh yeah, that should look really pretty at nighttime, I think. Alright, let's get the doggy back over here. I think this is the dog that... Nope, that dog belongs there. Oh, I know whose doggy this is. This is Cassandra's dog.
Hey.
And while I'm thinking about it, I haven't attended to my animals. So I'm getting ready to make the third part of this Roman aqueduct bridge. And when I say the third part, what I'm talking about... Whoa, shit! Ah! Ow! Jeez! I almost died. So, envision, if you would, and let me get some of these things out of the way here so I can show you, because, you know, I want to get my stuff set back up. Okay, so see how the aqueduct is curved, you know, and then it comes down to there. So now what I want to do is my line, I need to put my hammer back on here for a second. My line goes to right there. Okay, so what I want to do is from here over to here is build another piece, and then have this one have two massive arches, and I think that'll look nice. Why do I have ice on the outside of that? And then those columns would come down and intersect, and I think that will just give it a huge, massive look to it. And it'll be quite the undertaking because, oh man, I think I went through 20,000 or more of the flint, rough flintstone block when I was building it. So yeah. Alright, let's go over and take a look at the animals. Make sure they're okay. Yes. Alright, so for starters, I have a cat over here at this place.
Hello. Hey.
Make sure he's got food. They like their fuzzy little feline over here. Get some wool. Hop hair food. Collect the eggs. Hey, come back here. Crazy chicken. Well, at least everybody's consistent on how much food. I can't get out, sir. You gotta move, sir. Come on. Gotta move. Gotta move. If I pet you, will you get out of my way? Alright, now scooch. Scooch. Fine. Alright, it's getting to be nighttime. I want to get back over here so I can see what this looks like. I should have enough time to feed Fido. He hasn't ate much. I think it's because he keeps getting stuck behind this door. He's a dingaling. You know, I'm not sure, but I don't remember that floating city being right there. That's bizarre. go upstairs for a second. Because I don't think they have an animal. My dog. My dog and my cat, they need fed. I'm gonna go all the way up to the roof. Because I don't remember. Alright, so there's my floating city. Right over there. I just don't remember that being over there. Let's go over to Rosie's for a second. Because it's much higher up in the air. Okay, I guess that's the same one. I just didn't realize that you could see it from there. There was an update. I wonder if they added some stuff to it. Because it looks bigger. It may have something to do with the new biome too. Yeah, I can't wait until the water gets here. It's going to be interesting. I hope they'll let us have more I hope they'll let us have more flame shrines too. So we can stick more flame shrines out. Alright, well, I don't have anything else. If you want me to showcase your build, I just need to have you, hit me up in chat, send me a message, and I'll be more than happy to set up a date and a time to do a live broadcast showcase of your build. I had fun doing it with another person last week, and then I have another person this coming Monday evening that I'm going to be on his world and looking at his build, and then probably doing some quests with him. So anyways, I will let you go. Have a lovely Friday, and I will see you tomorrow night on Twitch for an Uncharted live stream. Thank you. Please hit like, please hit subscribe.